The Cybertron 2012 Transformers convention is the perfect place to see all the toys you grew up with in the 80s, and most of those toys belong to a Singaporean. 30-year-old scriptwriter Marcus Goh loaned the organisers half of his 1,200 collection that he had been collecting since he was 19 years old. And I'm here with Marcus, and he's one of the guys that actually volunteered to lend half of his collection to Cybertron Con. So how does it feel to have half your collection here in someone else's hands, essentially?
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous because they're going to be here, they're going to be here overnight, and I won't get to keep an eye on them. But yeah, I'm really proud to have them here because I guess most people, when they collect, they only collect their favourite figures. But because I'm a collector, I have a bit of the completionist syndrome and a bit of OCD. So if I start on the line, I generally will try to collect everything in that line. Actually, when I was really young, I didn't like Transformers because I watched a few episodes and they were a bit draggy. I think this was G1.
If you can pick out, like, of all the television shows, of all the different series, which has the best writing in general as a series?
Yeah, Transformers Animated because they dealt with a lot of serious themes like war, like addiction to steroids. If you're talking about Transformers Armada, there was this one episode where, if you see this guy here, he's a Decepticon, but he has an Autobot symbol, which is scratched off, and then there's a Decepticon symbol below. Because in the story, it was a two-parter. He was caught in a fire on Cybertron, and then they couldn't rescue him. They had to leave him behind to die, effectively. Right. So when he came back, he became a Decepticon because he was obviously very angry with Autobots for leaving him behind, And it's a great piece of design because you can see his Autobot symbol is scratched off. Mm. Yeah. At the end of the series, I think he goes back to the Autobots and he still helps them in the end. Also, Starscream in this series, he started off as a Decepticon, but Megatron really ill-treated him. So he defected to the Autobots for a while, but towards the finale, because he had to sacrifice himself in order to help the entire Transformers cause. So also again, that's a great piece of character development for Starscream. Okay, so are you an Autobot or are you a Decepticon? And if so, which Transformer would you be? If you're talking about G1, I'll probably like to be a Decepticon because they were cooler then. But after Armada onwards, the Autobots are generally cooler, so I prefer to be an Autobot. Yeah. If I were delusional enough to be a Transformer, I'll probably be Primus or the Optimus Prime from Cybertron. Any tips for everyone who's collectors? How do you handle the toys itself? And is there a way that you should handle them when you're putting them on display or when you're keeping them at home? Well, to me, first and foremost, two points. Okay? First and foremost, they are toys. So if you're buying them and a kid wants them, please give way to the kid. Let the kid have them because they are ultimately toys meant for kids. As for if you buy and collect them, I would say open them up. Toys are meant to be played with, and I'm sure everybody's watched Toy Story. Yeah, they'll probably get sad if you don't play with them and keep them in a box. Yeah.